Chosen ones, you didn't stumble upon this message by accident. There's a reason you're here. Something deep within you has been calling for this very moment, this awakening. You are destined for greatness, and the universe is guiding you toward your truth. What you're about to discover will transform everything. This is not just a message. It's a key to unlocking your true potential. Stay with me, because what's coming next will reveal the power you've been waiting for. Don't miss it. You might feel a surge of energy, an invisible current flowing through the air, as if sparks are dancing all around you. There's a reason for this, and it's more profound than you can imagine. Right now, someone, a soul vibrating at the frequency of abundance, love, and deep mutual connection, is closing in on you. You might be tempted to dismiss this. Maybe you've heard it all before. Or you believe that kind of luck is reserved for others. But the truth is, the universe has no intention of leaving you behind. A loving, wealthy soulmate is heading your way, drawn by the energetic shift you're about to unleash in your life. Now, take a moment, pause for a second, and let these words sink in. Feel them. Don't rush. This is not just a message. It's an invitation. It's a portal, a moment for you to step into a new reality. Before we go any further, hit that like button to amplify this message into the world, and leave the number 77 in the comments as a coded signal that you're open, ready to receive. Let that intention ripple out. Group this video if you want to absorb every ounce of the energy we're about to create together. There's something in this message, in these words, that holds the key to your next quantum leap. Stay with me through this journey. Don't skip ahead. Trust the pull of your spirit. There's something powerful waiting for you in Chapter 4. Now let's begin. Can you feel it? Close your eyes for a moment. There's a subtle hum in the air, a vibrational frequency around you. It's as if the world itself is adjusting, attuning to something greater, a new reality where anything is possible. This isn't just coincidence. This is a sign. Reality is far more fluid than we've been conditioned to believe. The structures you once saw as unmovable, the things you thought were fixed and solid, are actually bending and reshaping in response to the evolution of your consciousness. This is where your soulmate enters, at this very moment, as everything around you shifts. You may have experienced moments of serendipity in your life, times when everything just seemed to fall into place. Perhaps you couldn't help but laugh, feeling as though the universe itself was winking at you. That feeling of wonder, it was a preview of what's to come. This soul, this person who will enter your life, is part of a greater cosmic shift. You've already experienced glimpses of the synchronicity that's about to unfold, and you can trust that the extraordinary is about to meet the ordinary. In the realm of soul connections, especially those that carry both emotional depth and tangible abundance, the improbable and the miraculous often go hand in hand. You might meet this person in a place you've visited 100 times before without any significant event, or perhaps in a setting you would normally avoid. The rules of dating, those we're used to, like meeting through apps, mutual friends, or a random coffee shop encounter, might not apply here. Stay alert. The universe has a way of arranging things with perfect timing, even if it feels a little unconventional. Let's be real for a moment. You may be carrying doubts, perhaps scars from past relationships that make it difficult to believe this is truly possible for you. Maybe you've been hurt before by people who promised you the world only to leave you feeling empty. Perhaps you grew up believing that wealth and genuine love couldn't coexist, that one must somehow taint the other. The mind is powerful and is capable of crafting elaborate stories to keep you stuck in a place of fear and scarcity. But here's the truth. A wealthy, loving soulmate is not a fairy tale. It's as real as the ground beneath your feet. It's true that there's a paradox here. The more you chase, the more elusive this person can seem. Love, after all, thrives in the space of freedom, not in desperation. So be mindful of overanalyzing every face in a crowd, scanning for signs that the right one might be nearby. This kind of mental chase can push your energy away from exactly what you desire. Instead, cultivate a calm sense of certainty, as if you're waiting for a precious package that you know is already on its way. You may not know the exact moment of arrival, but you trust that it's coming. Your heart, in this sense, is a portal. Every time you connect with your deeper self, every time you practice self-care or engage in an activity that lights you up, you're polishing the doorway through which this connection will come. Never underestimate the power of a simple, joyful moment or a kind act. These little things, like listening to your favorite song or taking a few moments for mindful breathing, can shift your energy and align you with the love that is coming. Now imagine standing in front of a corridor with many doors. Each one leads to a different version of your future. Which door will you open? Will it be the one locked by cynicism, by skepticism, by fear of the unknown? Or will you choose the door that swings wide, welcoming the new, the abundant, the loving? The person you are about to meet is standing behind that door, waiting patiently for you to walk through. This journey isn't about chasing love or wealth. It's about preparing your internal landscape so that when they arrive, there are no barriers of doubt or fear in the way. Why now, you might ask? The answer is simple. Your soul has signaled that you are ready. Ready to drop the old stories, ready to acknowledge your inherent worth, and ready to embrace a partnership that is founded on mutual growth, abundance, and deep connection. Sometimes, the universe simply decides that it's time for you to experience a higher octave of living, and the only question that remains is whether you will say yes. If you do say yes, watch how your days begin to sparkle with synchronicities, little signs, guiding you closer to that pivotal meeting. It's often in the most ordinary moments, like picking up groceries, adjusting your playlist, or glancing at a billboard, that the extraordinary makes its entrance. Don't dismiss these moments. These are the cosmic breadcrumbs leading you to your wealthy, loving soulmate. Let them enchant you. Let them remind you that life is far more magical than you've been taught to believe. Now, pause here. Let the energy of these words resonate within you. Leave a comment and write Amen if you're ready to receive this abundance into your life. Hit subscribe on the Path of Truth channel so you don't miss out on the next chapter of this journey. The universe is aligning with your intentions. Trust it. As you continue on this path, remember, the universe is not a distant force that operates outside of you. It's within, guiding every thought, every emotion, and every action. You are an integral part of this cosmic flow. Your energy is connected to the energy of the universe, and this connection is what makes everything possible. When you align with this truth, you open yourself to the abundance, love, and growth that is always available to you. It's a natural flow, like the river that knows its course, always flowing towards the sea. When you begin to understand that you are deserving of everything you desire, especially love and abundance, it becomes easier to recognize the signs that the universe is sending. These are not mere coincidences. They are the subtle whispers of your higher self, nudging you towards the partner who is already waiting for you, on the same energetic wavelength. But here's the thing. The journey is never linear. It's not always about seeing a clear path ahead. Sometimes it's about embracing the uncertainty, trusting that even when you can't see the way, you are still moving in the right direction. It's about surrendering to the flow of life, knowing that the universe has already set the stage for your reunion with your soulmate. When you start to let go of the need for control, that's when you can truly open yourself to the cosmic dance. The universe will guide you with synchronicities, subtle signs that seem like random events but are actually leading you closer to your destined path. These signs may appear as numbers, symbols, or even unexpected encounters with people. They are the universe's way of saying, "You are on the right track. Keep going." Imagine you're walking through a forest and you see a tree with a unique pattern on its bark. You pause, looking at it, and then continue walking. Later, you come across another tree with the same pattern. You might think it's just a coincidence, but what if it's a message, a signal that you're heading in the right direction? This is how the universe speaks to you, through patterns, repetitions, and synchronicities. These signs are not there to overwhelm you. They are meant to give you confidence, to remind you that you are not alone in this journey. The universe is constantly working behind the scenes to bring you closer to your soulmate. You just need to stay open, to pay attention to the signs, and to trust that they are leading you toward the love you've been waiting for. However, there's a delicate balance to maintain. You are not meant to chase after these signs, trying to make sense of every little detail. That's where the confusion can creep in. Chasing synchronicities can create anxiety, leading you down paths that are not meant for you. Instead, focus on receiving them with an open heart, allowing them to guide you gently. Trust that you will know when it's time to act, and when it's time to simply wait. The waiting period is not a time of inactivity, it's a time of preparation. As you wait for the signs, you are also preparing yourself. You are learning to stand firm in your deservingness. You are developing the strength and wisdom to meet your soulmate when they appear. In the meantime, embrace the journey. Know that every step you take is leading you closer to the love that will change your life. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity for growth. It's a time to heal from past wounds, to release any limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. It's a time to refine your self-love, to build a solid foundation of worthiness, so that when your soulmate arrives, you will be ready to welcome them with open arms and an open heart. And don't be surprised if, along the way, you begin to notice shifts in your external world. People may treat you with more respect. Opportunities may present themselves in unexpected ways. These are the signs that you are aligning with your highest self, that you are on the right path, and that the universe is ready to bring you what you've been asking for. As you grow in your understanding of your worth, you will start to see the abundance that already exists around you. You will begin to attract people who resonate with your energy, people who share your values, and people who are ready to walk with you on this journey of love and prosperity. And when your soulmate finally appears, you will recognize them instantly. You will not be afraid. You will not doubt your worth. You will stand firm in your deservingness, knowing that this love is yours to claim. You've been preparing for this moment your whole life. All the lessons, all the heartache, all the waiting, it has all led you to this point. Now is the time to step into your power, to stand in your truth, and to claim the love that is rightfully yours. The universe has already set the stage. All you have to do is step into the spotlight and allow the magic to unfold. So, take a deep breath and feel the energy around you. Feel the presence of your soulmate, who is just as ready for you as you are for them. Know that the time is coming. The universe is aligning everything perfectly. You are worthy of love. You are deserving of abundance. Your soulmate is waiting for you, and together you will create a life filled with joy, love, and prosperity. Let these words sink deeply into your soul. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not unworthy. You are worthy of everything your heart desires. Your soulmate is real, and the universe is working every moment to bring you together. Keep your heart open, trust the process, and know that your love story is unfolding perfectly. And when you see the signs, when you feel the energy shift, when the synchronicities come, know that it is time to take that next step. Trust the journey, trust yourself, and remember, you are deserving of the most beautiful, abundant love. HeartMath's Guide to Physical and Mental Health. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the truth of these words deep in your being, I invite you to comment Amen below and subscribe to the channel. Your love story is unfolding. You are on the path of truth. The journey you've embarked on, following the subtle and grand clues the universe provides, is one of immense power and potential. As you move forward, you'll notice how everything begins to shift, gently guiding you toward a new chapter of your life. This isn't just about meeting someone. It's about aligning yourself with the energies of love, abundance, and growth. It's about recognizing that your soulmate is not just another person, but an extension of the higher purpose that has been quietly unfolding within you all along. At this point, you might start to notice the magic in the mundane, the small shifts in your thoughts, the changes in your environment, and the way you now approach situations that once seemed challenging. These are the telltale signs that you are moving toward a new phase of your life. It's like the universe is beginning to offer you glimpses of the person you've been waiting for, not necessarily through their physical presence, but through the energetic pull that draws you closer. The more you focus on refining your own energy, the more you allow space for someone to meet you at the same level. It's no longer about searching, it's about becoming a magnetic force that naturally attracts the right people. You will feel drawn to new opportunities, places, and experiences that seem to be exactly what you need. It might feel as though you've walked through life with a sense of longing, but now, everything you've been waiting for is starting to materialize in unexpected ways. You might feel an overwhelming sense of peace wash over you as you begin to understand that the right person will come into your life when you're truly aligned with your own desires and your own worth. This isn't a race, nor a quest that demands instant results. It's a steady, soul-nourishing progression. The more you grow, the more you are able to recognize the divine timing that's been set for you. It is in these moments that you'll realize the deep synchronicity of your path. You might find yourself in situations where old wounds begin to surface. These aren't setbacks, they are opportunities for healing. As you continue to refine your energy, the universe may present these challenges as a way to ensure that you are fully ready to receive what you've asked for. And though it may feel uncomfortable at times, remember that discomfort is often the catalyst for transformation. You are being prepared for something so extraordinary that you must first release the weight of past experiences, fears, and limiting beliefs. Paul rose in his chair and contemplated this statement. It's important to acknowledge that your soulmate is also on their own journey. While you are aligning your energy with theirs, they are doing the same. They are experiencing their own set of challenges and lessons, but there is something uniquely magical about the two of you coming together when the time is right. The universe is carefully orchestrating each moment, gently pushing you both into alignment. America Genius gives you this life on Earth. Don't be afraid of change or uncertainty. These moments are a sign that you are growing, stretching, and moving towards something better. You are being primed to meet your soulmate, and all that you have experienced up until now has been leading you to this very moment. As you become more attuned to your own energy, you will begin to see the universe's signs more clearly. Your senses will sharpen, and you'll feel more confident in your choices because you know you're no longer walking through life blindly. You may find yourself reaching out to new people, exploring new hobbies, or engaging in activities that once felt intimidating or out of reach. These are the gentle nudge of the universe urging you to step outside your comfort zone, because it's in the unfamiliar that you'll find the seeds of your deepest desires. By opening yourself up to new possibilities, you create space for your soulmate to enter your life. It's not about forcing anything, but about allowing the flow of energy to bring you closer to them naturally. As you continue on this path, keep in mind that it's your internal transformation that will dictate the nature of your external reality. The soulmate that is destined for you is not just a romantic partner. They are the mirror reflecting your growth, your inner strength, and your capacity for love. When you are aligned with your highest self, your soulmate will appear, not as a savior, but as a companion on this beautiful journey of growth and love. There will be moments when doubt tries to creep in, but trust in your process. Trust that the universe has been setting the stage for your union long before you even realized it. Everything that has happened up to this point has been for a reason. Each experience shaping you into the person you need to be to fully embrace this loving, abundant connection. The universe is not working against you. It is working for you. Trust that all things will unfold in divine timing. If you are feeling unsure about how to navigate this path, remember that it's perfectly okay to take small steps. It's not about making grand gestures or forcing yourself into situations you're not ready for. It's about moving with intention and authenticity. Every step, no matter how small, is a step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. The key to this journey is patience and faith. It's about trusting that what is meant for you will never pass you by. You've already done the hard work of aligning yourself with your highest potential. Now it's about honoring that energy and allowing it to guide you to the soulmate who is equally aligned with their highest self. You'll know when they appear. It won't necessarily be an instant recognition, but a deep, undeniable knowing. There will be a sense of peace and familiarity, a quiet confidence that this is the person you've been waiting for. Trust your intuition, because it will never lead you astray. So, let the journey continue. Embrace the signs, honor your energy, and trust that the universe is bringing you exactly what you need at the right moment. If you feel the pull, if you sense the shift, don't hesitate. Follow it. You're being guided towards something extraordinary. Now, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on all the signs that have led you to this point. Comment Amen below if you feel this deep resonance within you, and subscribe to the channel to continue walking this beautiful path together. Trust in the process, stay open to the universe's guidance, and know that your soulmate is waiting for you just as eagerly as you are for them. Keep your heart open, your energy high, and your soul ready to embrace the love and abundance that is already on its way. As you move deeper into this transformative journey, it's important to take a moment to reflect on the path that has brought you here. You've done the inner work, healed old wounds, and aligned with your truest self. Now, the universe is setting the stage for something extraordinary. You may have already felt the subtle pull of a new connection, a spark that feels different from anything you've experienced before. This isn't just any relationship. It's a union built on mutual respect, understanding, and an unwavering belief in each other's potential. It's the beginning of something that transcends the ordinary, something deeply spiritual and immensely rewarding. This connection, this soulmate bond, doesn't come without its challenges. Every relationship has its share of ups and downs. But with a true soulmate, those obstacles are not walls, but opportunities for growth. They are not signs to retreat, but invitations to deepen your connection, to learn and expand together. To learn and expand together speaks volumes about the strength of your bond. Do you approach disagreements with a sense of curiosity, with a desire to understand each other, or do you shut down, become defensive, or retreat into silence? A soulmate relationship is built on open communication, where both partners feel safe to express their feelings, their fears, their desires. It's through this exchange that real intimacy is formed. This partnership isn't about completing each other, but about expanding each other. When you're with your soulmate, you're not expected to shrink or dim your light to make them feel comfortable. Instead, you're invited to shine brighter, to step more fully into your power, to become the truest version of yourself. You inspire each other to grow, to reach for the stars, to pursue your passions with a sense of purpose and joy. A soulmate relationship elevates you. It encourages you to be brave, to take risks, to step outside your comfort zone and embrace new possibilities. You begin to see the world through a lens of opportunity, and every step forward feels supported by the love and energy of the person standing beside you. But even in the most harmonious relationships, there will be moments of doubt. There will be times when you question whether this connection is real, whether this is the person you're meant to build your life with. In those moments, remember that true soulmates don't make you feel small or insignificant. They don't feed your insecurities or make you question your worth. Instead, they affirm your greatness, they celebrate your uniqueness, and they help you see yourself through their eyes, a reflection of your highest potential. When you're with a soulmate, you feel seen, truly seen, in a way that goes beyond superficial connection. You are embraced for who you truly are, not for who they want you to be. And in turn, you do the same for them. As you continue to deepen this connection, watch how they interact with the world around them. Do they show kindness to those who can't benefit them directly? Do they treat others with respect, even in the smallest of gestures? A soulmate's heart is big enough to encompass not just you, but the world around them. They understand that love isn't just about what they can give to you. It's about how they move through life with compassion, empathy, and generosity. It's in the way they treat strangers, the way they give without expecting anything in return, the way they listen with an open heart. These actions speak louder than any words ever could, showing you that this is a person who understands the true meaning of abundance, not just in wealth, but in love, kindness, and human connection. Pay attention to how they respond to your dreams, your vision for the future. Are they excited about the possibility of building something together, or do they dismiss your ideas as impractical or unrealistic? A soulmate believes in your potential, in your dreams, and in your ability to create something extraordinary. They offer constructive feedback. They challenge you to think bigger, but they never belittle your aspirations. They understand that your passions are an essential part of who you are, and they encourage you to pursue them with all your heart. They see your dreams not as separate from their own, but as part of the shared vision that you're building together. As you move forward, it's essential to keep in mind that a soulmate relationship is a partnership in every sense of the word. It's not just about emotional support, but also about creating a life that reflects your shared values and desires. Talk openly about your finances, your future plans, your hopes for the future. Discuss your dreams for travel, for business ventures, for charity work. The more aligned you are on these foundational aspects, the stronger your relationship will be. And it's not just about the big things. Make sure you acknowledge the small, everyday moments that build the fabric of your connection. A simple text message, a shared cup of coffee, a moment of laughter. These are the moments that weave the tapestry of your love story. Alderman says, devotion to one another secures family strength and later on reclaims unity and connection. But even in the most harmonious relationships, there will be times when conflict arises. It's natural, it's part of being human. But with a soulmate, conflict doesn't tear you apart. It brings you closer. When disagreements occur, treat them as opportunities to learn more about each other, to deepen your understanding of each other's needs and desires, focusing on resolution rather than victory. In this way, you'll find that even in moments of tension, you are building a stronger, more resilient partnership. Building a future together requires trust, patience, and a willingness to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and as you continue to grow and evolve, your goals and dreams may shift. That's okay. A soulmate relationship is one where both partners are free to grow and change. knowing that they will support each other through every transition. Whether it's a career change, a move to a new city, or the pursuit of a new passion, a soulmate is there, cheering you on every step of the way. And in turn, you do the same for them. You create space for each other to evolve, to explore new possibilities, and to live fully in the truth of who you are. Ultimately, a soulmate relationship is about building a life that feels expansive and abundant. It's about creating a future together that reflects the best of both of you, one that is rich in love, joy, and prosperity. As you continue to walk this path together, know that you are not just building a relationship. You are creating a life that is aligned with your highest purpose. And when you look back on this journey, you will see that every step, every twist and turn has brought you closer to the life you were always meant to live. So, if you feel that spark, that recognition in your soul, take a moment to appreciate the journey that has brought you here. You've done the work, you've aligned with your true self, and now you are ready to welcome the abundant, loving partnership that awaits you. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards something beautiful, something that will lift you both higher than you ever imagined. Embrace the journey and know that you are worthy of every ounce of love, light, and abundance that is coming your way. Keep your heart open and step into this new chapter with faith, excitement, and gratitude. If you feel this message resonates with you, I invite you to comment Amen below and subscribe to this channel so we can continue this journey together. The universe has amazing things in store for you, and you're only just beginning to step into your fullest potential. Stay aligned, stay open, and trust the process. The best is yet to come. As you continue your journey of deep self-exploration and spiritual growth, it becomes clear that the path to recognizing and welcoming a truly loving, abundant soulmate is not simply about finding someone who aligns with your current desires or needs. It's much more profound than that. The true essence of this journey is not about seeking out another person who simply fulfills surface-level wishes, nor is it about satisfying temporary desires that might appeal to your ego or your fleeting emotions. Rather, it is about becoming the person who is fully aligned with the richness of love, abundance, and deep spiritual connection. This means understanding that to attract a soulmate who embodies true love and abundance, you must first cultivate these qualities within yourself. The search for a soulmate, when viewed through this lens, transcends the need for validation or the desire for companionship simply for the sake of it. It is not about filling an emotional void or seeking someone to complete you, but rather about the mutual co-creation of a life that is rich in love, shared growth, and profound respect. When you align yourself with the vibration of love and abundance, you attract a partner who resonates with the same energy. This energy does not just come from external sources, but from within. The recognition that love, as a transformative and all-encompassing force, must first be nurtured in your own heart before it can truly be shared with someone else. On this path, you come to realize that love and abundance are not things to be acquired or consumed, but qualities to be cultivated. It is about deepening your own self-love and understanding, which in turn attracts a partner who sees and appreciates the same richness in themselves. A true soulmate is not someone who simply mirrors your desires or meets your current emotional needs, but someone who helps you grow, challenges you to evolve, and encourages you to become the fullest, most authentic version of yourself. Together, you both co-create a reality that is filled with mutual respect, trust, and a shared vision for the future, all while honoring the individual paths that each person must walk. This path is not always easy, and it is not about instant gratification. It requires patience, growth, and the willingness to fully embrace the work of aligning yourself with the highest version of love and abundance. However, it is the most fulfilling path because it is rooted in the genuine belief that love, when it comes, will be lasting, transformative, and deeply enriching for both individuals involved. As you stand at the precipice of this unfolding experience, take a moment to reflect on everything that has led you here, the ups and downs, the moments of clarity, and the lessons learned through hardship have all served to mold you into the person you are now. All of these experiences were necessary to guide you towards recognizing your worth, your deep inner desires, and the profound truth that you are not just worthy of love, but of a love that is expansive, nurturing, and supportive in every way. This path is not just about meeting someone who excites you. It's about meeting someone who lifts you up, challenges you, and supports your deepest potential for growth. This connection is one that moves beyond surface-level attraction or fleeting emotions. It's rooted in a shared vision, a mutual understanding of the divine nature of your partnership, and a respect for each other's individual journeys. In the beginning, it can often feel like a spark of recognition. The initial connection may seem instantaneous, something that leaves you breathless and wide-eyed, as if everything that has come before has led to this moment. But it is crucial to understand that true soul-level connections are not built on fleeting sparks alone. While a powerful attraction is often the gateway to something more profound, the real test lies in how both individuals navigate the challenges, the everyday moments, and the ebbs and flows of life together. True love, especially when it is aligned with abundance, requires work, patience, and emotional maturity. It is not about rushing to secure something that feels good in the moment. It's about letting it unfold naturally, allowing the bond to grow at its own pace without forcing or manipulating the process. When you find yourself in the presence of someone who resonates on the deepest levels with you, it's important to keep the long-term vision in mind. This is not just about the chemistry you share or the physical connection. This is about the capacity for both of you to support each other's dreams, healing, and growth. A true soulmate will never stifle you. They will encourage you to step into the fullness of your being, to explore your passions, and to express yourself without fear or hesitation. It's about a relationship that not only supports you emotionally, but also invites you to become the best version of yourself, without apology, without compromise. Take the time to understand how you feel in their presence. Do they make you feel free to be yourself, or do they somehow make you feel smaller, constrained, or insecure? A soulmate, especially one who is aligned with abundance, helps you feel expansive, creative, and empowered. They hold space for your most authentic self to emerge, even in the moments when you feel uncertain or afraid. In their presence, you begin to blossom. Ideas flow more freely. Laughter comes easily, and even the most mundane activities take on a new light. This is the hallmark of a relationship that will last. A relationship that is built on mutual respect, admiration, and a shared commitment to growth. There will be moments of conflict, and that is a natural part of any relationship. What defines the strength of your connection is how you handle those moments. In a relationship that is aligned with true abundance, conflicts are not destructive. They are opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. They are the catalyst that pushes both individuals to reevaluate their beliefs, to communicate more openly, and to empathize with each other's experiences. The most powerful relationships are not those without friction, but those where both partners are committed to resolving differences in ways that honor and strengthen the bond. It's not. As you move forward, remember that abundance is not just a financial concept. It extends far beyond that. It encompasses emotional wealth, spiritual fulfillment, and a deep sense of peace within yourself and your connection. It's about feeling secure, valued, and loved, not just in grand gestures, but in the small, everyday acts of kindness and consideration. It's in the quiet moments of appreciation, the thoughtful conversations, and the shared laughter. These are the moments that build a truly rich partnership. one that flourishes over time. When you reflect on your relationship, do you see a partnership that inspires you to give your best to the world? Do you feel encouraged to pursue your dreams and passions, even if they seem unconventional or risky? A soulmate who is aligned with the principles of love and abundance will not dismiss your dreams. They will support them, celebrate them, and help you find ways to bring them into fruition. They will see your aspirations not as obstacles or distractions, but as expressions of your soul's deepest yearnings. And in turn, you will do the same for them. This is the kind of love that encourages both individuals to reach for the stars, knowing that they have the full support of their partner. But it is important to remember that this level of connection requires emotional maturity, respect, and patience. It requires the ability to communicate openly and honestly, without fear of judgment or rejection. It requires the willingness to hold space for each other's wounds, to approach each other with compassion when the past comes up, and to support each other through the healing process. A relationship that is aligned with abundance is not about perfection. It's about the commitment to grow together, to face challenges together, and to always return to the center of love and understanding. As you continue on this journey, remember that the universe has a way of aligning you with the right people at the right time. Trust that the timing is always perfect, even when it doesn't seem like it. The right person will come into your life when both of you are ready and when the connection is truly meant to be. In the meantime, focus on your own growth, your own healing, and your own alignment with your highest self. This is not a race to find someone. This is about preparing yourself to receive the love and abundance that you deserve. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, and every boundary you set is part of the preparation for that soul-aligned connection. Trust that when the time is right, the universe will guide you to the person who will walk beside you, not in front of you or behind you, but as your equal, your partner, your companion on this beautiful journey of life. And when that moment comes, you will both be ready, not because you found each other, but because you've both done the inner work to become the person who can truly appreciate and nurture the love that is about to unfold. So, as you stand on the cusp of this new beginning, take a deep breath and embrace the excitement of what lies ahead. Trust that every step, every twist and turn, every challenge, and every triumph is leading you to a love that is not only profound, but abundant in every sense of the word. You are done the work to align with your highest self, and now you are ready to welcome the love that is meant for you. Let the spark of recognition be the beginning of a journey that will take you beyond anything you've imagined. And as you move forward, trust that the universe is always supporting you, guiding you, and aligning you with the perfect partner at the perfect time. You are worthy of a love that will enrich every aspect of your life, spiritually, emotionally, and materially. This love will not just complete you, it will inspire you to become the best version of yourself, and in turn inspire your partner to do the same. So, take a moment to honor the path you've walked, the lessons you've learned, and the person you've become. Know that you are worthy of all the love and abundance that is coming your way. And as you continue on this journey, trust that the best is yet to come. Keep your heart open, your spirit strong, and your eyes wide open for every sign that the universe is bringing you closer to the person who will walk beside you on this path of love, growth, and abundance. If this resonates with you, leave a comment below with AMEN to affirm your commitment to this journey. And don't forget to subscribe to the Path of Truth channel for more guidance and inspiration. Trust in the process, for everything you've ever wanted is already on its way.